I was ill for quite a while, a couple of weeks. Basically, I collapsed at home. My body failed, my lungs failed, my liver failed, my heart was failing. It looked very bleak. Then I was in a coma for 30 days. They originally gave me a time frame of 5 to 7 days once I was in the coma. And if there was no improvement within 5 to 7 days, I was most likely going to die. But yes, it was given as 0.05% of some form of survival. They didn't really know what that looked like. When I did wake up, I couldn't talk or walk or breathe, really. The whole of my left side wasn't working when I came here. But I had no strength to sit up or anything. I couldn't bend my toes. I had no movement in this leg at all. I had slight movement in my left, but I don't know if you've ever seen, they have like a grip tester, and I couldn't even grip. They were like, we'll have to go with your strong hand, and you're supposed to go with your weaker one to track it. 7 weeks ago I came here, but I arrived in a stretcher, and that was quite, I don't know, it felt a bit like I was just moving to another ward in another hospital. Every session of physio seems to have been, there was a lot of tears, because there was something new pretty much every day. You have like your meetings to set your own goals, and they're very much individual led. So one of mine was make a cup of tea, whereas someone else's might be anything they're interested in. But all I wanted to do was get my own tea on the morning instead of having to ring bell and ask somebody. And the very next day, that was put into one of my sessions to do. So that's already ticked off as a goal. So when I go home, I know I'm not going thirsty. Just silly things like that. Anything you want to do. I mentioned that I used to write blackboards for a pub I worked at, so today they've implemented that into another one of my sessions and got me to write boards there. So what might seem silly to some people is very tailored to what you need. One person I know of, hers was to put her own shoes on. It's just something you take for granted, isn't it? But yeah, my toes bend now. I can do everything. I require little to no assistance with anything now. I toddle off without my frame, make my own coffee up in the morning. It's just always been important to me to just be independent. Just be independent, not rely on anybody. Not feel like you're in the way or a burden. I would describe Woodlands as a home from home. There's our comforts here. They know what I like to eat. They know, like I said, they know how I like my tea. I know I can go have a natter with any one of them. Even if Millie's busy, I can go and offer her on reception. Or I can just pot her into the kitchen and make myself a brew. There's like, I go to the gym out of hours. It is just a home from home, and I can't stress enough, like, it's what you want it to be here. It's as much or as little as the person wants. From the RAs to the physios and everyone in between, even Millie, the concierge, their goal is to help you do whatever you want. Like, it's not to tell you what you should achieve, it's to help you what you want to achieve.